We will have to start it. Haven't even got that far to go. Take it slow, my friend. We will have to start it. Haven't even got that far to go. Take it slow, my friend. We will have to start it. Haven't even got that far to go. Take it slow.
Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day one.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
Well, that's the start of this group. The ball is rolling now. And the nations are competing to try, first of all, to get through to the knockout phase. A quick look now at the lineup for Japan today. Well, it was an early foul, and I think it's right for the referee to say, yeah, well, that's a free kick, and you know, you can't do that. It's looking good, this move. Put in from the wide area. Only partially away from danger. Supporting player alongside. Shot by Diego Maradona there. Back off the bar. Got up well, Alan. Came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. The assistant signals for the throw. Makoto Hasebe. Shinji Kagawa. Osako. Neatly intercepted. Giroud. He's got that well out of harm's way. Maradona. Now a chance for Perisic to show his paces. In comes the challenge. Pogba. Perisic. Good defensive clearance there. Just cleared downfield, not a proper pass because the pressure is so intense. On the attack here. Trying to slip it through. Real chance. Corner given. Short corner. Shots on here. Off the post. Good clearance. It will be their throw. Meunier. Rashford with the ball now. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. I think it's no exaggeration to say that all the sports fans around the world just stop for this 4 weeks and a bit when the World Cup comes on the schedule, and it's gripping, it's eye-catching, it's worldwide as the competition suggests it should be. It's just brilliant.
It is. I mean, it's always...
It could be it. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. That would have been a foul, but the referee lets the game go on. Good advantage. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Well, then it goes. Underside of the bar and in.
Well, he struck it so sweetly and he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Kiyotake. Oh, you hate to see that for the player. He's going to be on the sidelines for a little while now, I think. It looks like a pulled muscle. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Space to try and hit it now. Inui! Goal!
Oh, this is end-to-end stuff, isn't it? I hope we're in for a bit more of the same.
So away we go at 1-1. Perisic on the move and able to cut out the pass. Just to touch on, Alan, the popularity of the World Cup and what it means to everybody around the globe. Sports fans, maybe even non-sports fans, get lured into it.
I think that's true. The armchair fan sat there for weeks on end, cheering on their particular team. It's 4 weeks like no other.
To put them in front, he must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. Corner coming up. Decided to take a short corner this time. It's an excellent cross. Cleared away by the defender. Not a turnover in play here with that interception. Putting on the squeeze again and forcing an error, really a wasteful clearance. It's looking good, this move. Olivier Giroud put into the middle. It's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing. And we restart the game 2-1. Kiyotake. Makoto Hasebe. They could pose some danger now. Defender has to move quickly. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Osako. Attacking now. Shoots! He's He's blocked the shot well. And here he is, Diego Armando Maradona. Now Maradona. In the 1990 World Cup, where it was a tough ask from Argentina, weren't very good, but he still got them to the final. They were the holders, of course, then. Stood behind the goal where he's practicing his free kicks. It was an incredible experience, short backlift, and nobody but him had any idea at all which direction they were going in.
No, I mean, I had the pleasure of being on the pitch with him for about 4 minutes when the Football League 11 played the rest of the world, and back then he was just emerging into the game. And
Inui! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Getting forward well as a team now. Probing pass. There's Maradona. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Makoto Hasebe.
The fourth official has indicated
2 minutes left,
there will
that's
be a minimum
added time.
of 2 minutes of
Shinji
added
Kagawa
time.
on the attack. It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Kiyotake. Well, that's half-time. Well, we've had 45 minutes of the first football for these two nations in this group, and we'll see what the second half brings. It's underway. Pogba. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Di Maria! Turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. That'll be a throw. Diego Maradona stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Osako attacking well here. That's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure...
Now the shot! Oh, it's the post! There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. They've got to make a substitution now for this fella because he's definitely hurt. Hummels. Well, sometimes we go on about spirit, but he's a very spirited individual, the player who guiding it through the defenders. Off the post. Kiyotake. Slipped through. There's some potential in this move. Oh, can he get it away here? Well, there's nothing like having a good workplace for even footballers, but this group are very much on the same page.
Yeah, you see them in the tunnel beforehand, before they've even gone into...
Guiding it through. There's good progress with this attack. And here's the shot. And the ball's in. It's a goal. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
Shinji Kagawa. Here's a chance to attack. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Nagatomo. Now Marcus Rashford. Hummels. Could be dangerous. Here's a chance. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. And this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Hummels. Rashford. Thomas Meunier. They could pose some danger now. Guided through. Giroud! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Rashford, the target for that cross. That's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
It's amazing when you think for so many years, decades, there were no substitutions allowed in the game, and teams had to soldier on with injuries with 10, 9, sometimes even 8 men. That's much better now, isn't it, with all the options that are available when a player is hurt.
Yeah, and quite often he's substituting when it's just a slight knock, but this one seems more serious, and to prevent further damage, sensibly withdrawn.
Now Kagawa. Good forward play from them. The attacker's done well. He's got his shot off now. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Pogba on the move and able to cut out the pass. It's looking good, this move. Good defending. That sense of anticipation when the ball goes to Maradona. Now Marcus Rashford. Olivier Giroud. Rashford with the ball now. Giroud threads it through. Okazaki. Good challenge here. Rashford. Olivier Giroud. Hiroki Sakai. Pogba. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Shibasaki. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. It's not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the team with all the goals, but the others just waiting for the final whistle. It's damage limitation in these closing minutes. Shibasaki.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Thomas Meunier. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. He's coming forward with some danger. Shots on here. Looking to get one back here and improve their pride, if nothing else. Now Maradona. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going, trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times. He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
Inui. Okazaki anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Minimum of 2 minutes of 18.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Pogba. Olivier Giroud. Marcus Rashford comes short and they won't want to let him turn and run at them with the ball. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. Trying to Our referee is Lutz Gertzhofer. Well, both nations have had a game under their belts now. This is their second match, and off we go. Well, this is how the home team shape up. In goal, Kevin Trapp. Mats Hummels plays with Aymeric Laporte as the centre-backs. In attack, Olivier Giroud joins together with Marcus Rashford. These are the starting 11 players for Colombia. In goal, David Ospina. Falcao is the sole striker today. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. That's a great interception. I think it's no exaggeration to say that all the sports fans around the world just stop for this 4 weeks and a bit when the World Cup comes on the schedule, and it's gripping, it's eye-catching.